Hey everyone, it's Karen. Okay, today I'm going to be showing you my evening / bedtime routine. Now, this video is so kindly sponsored by Manta Sleep, and I will talk more about them later. But for now, you may be wondering why I am talking about my evening routine rather than starting with the morning and then doing evening and then, afternoon, then evening. And the reason is because I've been doing the Flylady routine recently. I will link some videos below because I am only in the baby steps. But the Flylady, she recommends starting with your evening routine if you're someone who works outside of the home. It just helps you, one, have downtime, and two, just like feel like you are in a clean and cozy home. And it just really sets the tone for the next day. So for example, if you go to bed too late, if you don't get a good sleep, then the next day you're gonna be a hot mess for work. So that is why she suggests starting with your evening routine, and that is exactly what I am gonna show you tonight. However, it's not evening yet, so I'm gonna carry on and I'll be back soon. Hello. Okay, we're back and now it's actually part of my evening routine. So my evening routine basically starts after dinner. So I have finished dinner. Now I'm going to clean up the kitchen, and while I'm doing that, I am also packing my lunch for tomorrow for school. My lunch is packed for tomorrow. Like if I did this without stopping, it would have been like 1 minute probably to do all the rest of this cleanup because I kind of cleaned as I went. I am having leftover sloppy joes with these pretzel buns, and honestly I think that this is way more than 2 pretzel buns, so I might be able to get a few lunches out of this and have it like either just plain or maybe with quinoa would be really good, and then an apple that I actually picked myself this weekend. So that's my lunch. I'm gonna quickly pack it, and then I need to take out the trash. I'm gonna start the dishwasher, and this is baby step 1. If you guys ever decide you want to try the Flylady thing, it's literally just to like wipe off your sink every day, shine your sink. You don't actually like scrub it and stuff. Like you do that once, and then the rest of the time you just kind of just dry it. And I cannot even tell you how good it feels just to have a clean sink. Like it just makes you want to have the rest of the space clean as well. So I'm telling you, it's really weird, but it works. Just where I put the trash when I'm like about to empty it, just in case it drips, and I'm gonna take it outside and then clean the sink. So as you can see, my sink is definitely far from spotless, but it just makes me feel so good to like clean it once a week, and then all the other days after dinner I just kind of dry it off and wipe it down, and it just makes like a fresh like wipe down kitchen, and it just has a fresh feeling, so I love it so much. Okay, another thing that helps you so much in the morning is just to set out your breakfast. So these are not the healthiest. Normally I don't eat these, but that's what I'm gonna set out for breakfast for tomorrow because they were given to me and I am using them. They're perfect for busy days, although normally I would just make my regular oatmeal. Another thing I just thought of actually with breakfast is the medicine and supplements that I take. So this, as you can tell, is set up with AM and PM. However, they're really only my breakfast, which means that that whole thing will last me for 2 weeks, and then I don't have to be refilling it all the time, but pills are just ready to go. The next thing you do is set out your launch pad. The launch pad is kind of the place where you put the things that you need to take with you tomorrow. So I'll show you that in a second. But first, these are some of the things that will need to go with me that I'm still gonna use tonight. So I've been using my iMac at school, or my MacBook, sorry, just because I like it way better than my school computer, the book I'm reading, and then my headphones are charging, but I usually keep them in here. So these things will move to the launch pad later. All right, this is the launch pad, and it's not ideal right now, but I'm just showing you everything as it is. This is a pile of stuff that needs to go to Goodwill eventually. Those are coupons I need to use. And then these are the things that I am bringing to school tomorrow. So my purse, my school bag, and this is kind of like stuff that needs to go back to the library. The next thing you should do is set out clothes for tomorrow, which I kind of already have. I kind of did it for the week, so I'll show you real quick. So on the back of my closet door, these are some dresses that I'll wear this week, and then we have jean days a lot of days, so I don't set that out, and then workout clothes are ready for tomorrow. Again, not glamorous at all, but you know what? Oh, look at that, there's my nephew. This is what works. All right, all my stuff is done. I'm ready for tomorrow. The last thing that I really need to do is just a series of things really that I do just to wind down before bed. But I still have a while. It's not really time for me to start getting all cozy and ready for bed. I can just chill and have fun right now. But there is some stuff I need to do on my computer. And one of the things that's really helpful so that you don't get sucked into this internet thing where maybe you're watching YouTube on your TV, which happens to me a lot, and then I start Googling stuff on my computer and the time just gets sucked away and I have no idea what happened to it, is to set a timer for 15 minutes. And that way you are kind of drawn out of your computer, like suction time warp thing that you're involved in. Maybe you want more than 15 minutes, but at least like setting a timer for 15 minutes just makes you more efficient and just less likely to get sucked in. Okay, so before I get too comfortable tonight, I do want to talk about the sponsor of this video, Manta. So they contacted me asking me if they could ship me one of their eye masks and if I would consider allowing them to sponsor a video. Now, I have to be honest, I was like, yeah, like send me whatever, but just so you know, like it is very important for me to maintain this just like transparency and authenticity and all this stuff that I have. Like these videos are not shiny. They are not me trying to be any kind of way. It is just like genuinely how I am. So if they sent me something and I didn't like it, I told them like I couldn't review it. However, they sent me this sleep mask and I didn't even think I ever needed a sleep mask. Like honestly, I just did not feel like I was the type of person that needed such an extravagant thing. And I have to say, like, I was completely blown away by this and I will not sleep without it now. So what's really nice about this, first of all, is you can adjust it to any size. It's Velcro, so no matter what size your head is, you can get it to fit absolutely perfectly. Just the smallest adjustments you can make on here. Now, if you notice, the cups are what your eye goes into, and so it's not like a traditional eye mask, which is like pushing your eyeball and pushing down your lashes. Your eye is completely free to move within these cups, and there's absolutely no pressure at all. It is so comfortable. In addition, it's 100% blackout, so like a good sleep is really, really important. However, no matter what we have, blackout curtains or whatever else in our room, there's still light pollution in our rooms from like our phones. I know in my bedroom from the Wi-Fi unit, so it's really hard to get perfect darkness in our rooms, which, as you know, is super important for sleep, and this completely allows it. When I put it on my head, my eyes are free to move, like I said, and so if I have them open, like I can look in all directions and not see a tiny sliver of light, like nothing. It's completely blacked out. It's so comfortable. I can't even tell you like how soft and squishy it is. Super, super cozy. I just love it so much. The other thing too is these come with this one comes with just like the standard cups, but you can get different cups. So these are Velcro and you can take them off and buy new ones. There's cooling ones, there's steam ones. There I think are special ones for side sleepers, which I am, but this works for me too, even though I am a side sleeper. Yeah, guys, like I'm the coolest. Yeah, I will put a little link below if you're curious about learning more or getting it, but I am just super pleased, and this just has made me sleep so much better every single night, and I will not be sleeping without it now.